Right, before we continue, I want to go back to the shop. I want to see if Pink's still there. Oh yeah. I guess I'll be graduating from here soon. I'm just not ready to leave my friends behind yet. But is that something anyone is ever ready for? If you seal the fountain, I won't stick around. I'll need some time to myself, I think. But I'll be meeting you again. And Ori, I'll be making sure Asgore is watering you properly, okay? I didn't realize Orange is there. Has Orange always been there? Probably not. I feel like I would have seen that, surely. I mean, I kind of need healing items. I'm not going to lie. I do kind of need them, to be honest. I'm going to buy, like, 2. Let's buy 2. You know? Treasure this world, won't you? Yes, ma'am. Top of castle. Last room. I think that might be the end of the chapter, guys. I don't know. That's so weird. I guess there must be a lot of pink coins that I've missed. Kris, Susie, or I'll say. So you finally made it. The fountain's just a step away now. Come here. Alright. I will lead the way. Fate should say we are destined to fight, but I believe in you three. I believe you have the power to change that fate. So, will you use it? Or will you prove your fantasy stronger than ours? I don't know. We shall see what happens at the top. So you made up your minds. Listen, since the beginning, we were loved. Your father grew us a rainbow bouquet of 7 flowers as a proposal to your mother. Flowers that were only supposed to live for 1 smiling day. And yet, he did not let us go. He kept us alive alongside his love. Every day he watered us, he talked to us, he sang his dreams to us. And each day, he wished we could do something in return. His friends grew sick, and we could do nothing. His money ran out, and we could do nothing. His family left him, and we could do nothing. And yet, he still cared for us. Weak, useless flowers, flowers that could do nothing in return. But now, our time has come for flowers to be the heroes, and build a world where all his kindness may be repaired, or repaid rather. Kris, this is your final chance. If you really believe your world is better, then stand against us. My recruits.
Lend me your power!
Uh-oh. Alright, Kris. If you want to prove your worth, charge up your bravely coloured heart. Are we going yellow again? Oh no, we're going orange. Alright. Kris, press and release Z to dash. Tapping it works too. Alright. Flowery, attack flower, defense flower. Being taken shape from the golden flower. Everything about him is an illusion, but with hope, can he make it real? Susie gave her all, TP increased. Master gave his all, TP increased. You know, I'd want you to meet the other flowers. To see how wonderful they all are. It's too late for that. Ow. Ow. Man, I got lyrics and everything. It's weird how he's not... You think he'd be talking, or singing rather. Alright, what can we do? 10 mercy. Okay, this seems like a while. Everyone pose together. Press with the right timing to pose. You engage in a perfect pose. It was highly effective. If everyone could just be friends, you might turn over a new leaf. Oh my god. Your axe changed, what I did. Mash for mercy. It was still pretty good, so. You made Flowery's hair blow beautifully, but I see your heart's set in stone. Your world. Your fountain is more important than ours. Oh my god. Okay. I just realized my healing items are trash. I might be in trouble. Okay, we mash. Or do we save up? Do we just save and have Browse save revive? I think we just revive. I'm gonna get Browse, let's see this. Oh yeah. Imagine that. A branch where we don't have to fight. You could even call it pacifist rule. Say that again. Ow. Ow. Flowery blooms in bravery. Ready to heal is the thing. I should be using items. I bought them for a reason. So I need to... God. Bay, I guess. Kris, isn't your mother calling you? I don't know. Okay, just... don't... panic. There we go. Wow, you missed the fragrance of hope. Okay, now we can do blow away. Make Flowery's hair blow beautifully. You think that's gonna stop me? You're not the only one that can act. I won't lose. My friends are behind me. I don't know what he just did. Seth, remember the patterns I taught you? I improved them. Watch. Jeez, this is hard. Oh god, okay, hang on. Flowery's friend Asgore and Seth appeared. Why do we just... Yo, Susie and Kris. The other one. Rouser, you better not betray me, I just realised what that means. I can only target Flowery. Or Flowery, rather. I'm so glad I have the Peepus in my stupid inventory still. I don't know why I haven't gotten rid of it. I guess spin? Everyone spins. Aqua, let's play knife cutting game. It's always so fun. Oh god. Oh my Jesus. No, this is really hard. Everyone shows Aqua how to safely hold a knife. I don't have anything. Okay. Asgore, play. Just gotta get smarter. But Asgore. Jesus. Can't even do this. Gotta wait for Rouser to get up. Susie gives her all. TP mercy increase. This is our dream. Nightmare. Nightmare. Flowery. Ow. Dude, this... is really hard. Flowery looks on it as Seth and Asgore. Asgore and Seth proudly. What do we do? I don't know. This is... Oh yeah, Susie can heal, can't she? There's so much... Okay, that should be good. Orange, be brave. It's your turn.
Flowery, big bro, they won't beat our combo.
Yo, Yellow, you wanna heal me? Oh. Flowery's little sister Orange and kitchen partner Green appeared. I need to like... I don't know what I need to do. I just need to use this. Who? Susie? Susie can do an action. Mouse can heal himself. Green, how about a $999 Dark Dollar tip? Okay. Orange rides on Flowery's fists as they punch together. Everyone praise Flowery.
Asgore. If I'm courageous, you'll be proud of me, right?
Green and Flowery come up with a new recipe. This is really crazy. Defend. S action. Heal yourself. Oh, did I not do any more mercy?
Why won't you lose?
Don't cry, Orange. Tears are for a wedding day. Okay. Everyone praise Flowery. Blue. We know Flowery. We're here to play our part. Okay. Flowery's sparring partner Yellow and Dark Rival Blue appeared. Justice. Begin the trial. 100 TP. Okay, we just defend then. I think we're all good amount of HP. Yellow. Tonight, justice rise together. You got it, partner. Oh my god. Point towards you. Okay. Enough with this act. I'm finishing this. Let me prove, without a doubt, Flowery isn't as innocent as he behaves. Susie and Kris were jailed illegally. I guess the moss. This moss was their poison food. Innocent people don't belong behind bars. Since when are thieves innocent? This petal feather if you stole it from the shrine. Aqua, it was a gift. Since when was it hers to give anyway? Too bad. Looks like it's back to jail for... I did it. It was all my idea. Kris, Susie, I'm sorry. Finish it without me. What? Not bad, Rally. But it didn't get your friend any closer to the Dark Fountain. Enough, Kris. I don't need this trial to expose the truth. We've watched you since you were a child, and I know that you've changed. I don't know what your plans are, but if they involve Asgore, this is as far as you go. Feel it, smell it, the power of flowers.
And one more for the fans.
Sugar. Susie glances at you. She looks like she has an idea. Yeah, about that one. What do I do? I guess I gotta keep Kris alive for now. That's not like you, Kris. on, Susie, get up. I think I got it. Just defend. You think you can match my style? Okay. Now we heal Susie. Kris, isn't your mother calling you? Alright, Susie, let's hear your idea because I'm running out of stuff. You listen to Susie's idea. Kris, I just noticed from what Flowery said, but the flowers were on stopped going up a while ago. If you want to get to the Dark Fountain, we've got to find another way. Get it? Hey, Flowery, Asgore's falling over there. Old buddy? Kris, this is it. Go! You got it, Susie. Can I jump on these? Oh god. I'm not getting away. Run, Kris. You almost got past me for a second there. But wake up, Kris. I can never lose to you. Because I'm not alone. Watch and learn, Kris. The true power of friendship. Did we do it? I hesitated. Why? It's not right. We have to defeat you. We have to. Get up. What are you doing? Asgore, Kris, my god, are you alright? Flowery, didn't you say they went home? I thought if they wanted to prove... How could I have let this happen? I was so obsessed with finding out about the Dark World. I didn't make sure you were... This is a comedy, not a tragedy. Get up, you two. Kris, thank goodness you're okay. Kris, I think I owe you an apology. Not just you, but everyone as well. Kris, ever since that horrible day, I've only blamed myself for what happened. All I ever wanted was to prove it wasn't my fault. To make sure that it would never happen again. That it was all because of... this. The Dark World. But now that I'm finally here, it makes me realize how pointless that all was. None of you ever blamed me. None of you ever said it was my fault. Even so, seeing the aftermath of my failure made my self-hatred consume me. one that ultimately drove your mother away. I thought if I could just prove I was right, it would fix everything. But even when I finally found that proof I wanted, I still failed to protect you. Kris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not realizing sooner. When Asriel comes home, I would love to see the both of you together, even without your mother, if she prefers. And Kris, I'm immensely proud of you. It seems that while I wasn't looking, you've become courageous, wise, and made many wonderful friends. Kris, it's your time now. End this dream, won't you? But wait, Asgore, what about the diner? What about skateboards? Flowery, you do know I was just playing along, right? My only goal was to find the truth. If anything, your actions towards me made me realize, well, how it feels to receive such unasked for affection. You didn't actually like my mixtape? Well, I did. It was very thoughtful. At times, you seemed like a really lovely person. All of you did. But, Asgore, listen, this world, it's perfect for you. I've seen how alone you are. You want to go back? Flowery, even if I wanted to, I couldn't stay. Why? Back in the real world, my shop is waiting. It's not right to leave it empty. Someone has to take care of the flowers. Can't argue with that, old buddy. If that's what he wants, that's what he wants. Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, he's not. Well then, looks like it's time to say goodbye. You guys, come back. What the hell? Kris, you should say goodbye to everyone. I tried to, I think. Oh. Ooh, I don't really get it, but playing together was fun. Let's play again soon. Thank you for watching my dream. Sounds silly now, but I just wanted to be a cowboy. Well, was I a good one, Blue? Thanks for watching my dream. Green wanted to be a chef and know the flavor of many foods. Thank you for watching their dream. I wanted to have courage and fight to protect what I loved. Was I brave? You say I was brave, right? Thanks for watching my dream. I wanted to move, to feel, to know love in my limbs. But even if it ends, love will always continue. Thank you for watching our dream. While I still could, I wanted to know everything. Of course, in the end, I couldn't really be the genius I wanted, but I still like to think I learned a whole lot. Thank you for watching my dream. Then, Flowery's next. Done already? I didn't really know what to say. Guess there's no do-over, huh? Flowers have dreams too. The darkness lets us fantasize a higher form of consciousness. But dreams are dreams. It's time this capricious reverie came to an end. Kris, the fountain is waiting for you. This dream was always set to end. Even if we defeated you, we knew that flowers left in darkness will perish. But if we could give Asgore a glimpse of a perfect world, it would make up for everything he had done for us. After all, we weren't supposed to live more than a single day. The flowers back home, they were my wedding banquet. Or bouquet. I kept taking care of them all this time, but from now on, I'm going to do it for my own sake. Did you want to say something? Kris, don't worry. After we get back, we can tell the mayor about everything we saw. I know she'll do everything she can to help. The more people are safe from this, the better. We were both worried, Kris, that Asriel was going to end up your only friend. But it seems that you've met someone rather wonderful. Not only has she fought by your side through danger, but she also seems to have an interest in flowers. Kris's other friend. It's strange. At a glance, they look a bit like Asriel, but the longer you look, the harder it is to tell if they're a monster at all. What are you waiting around for? We said goodbye. That means goodbye. We had our nostalgia. It's time to move on. Seal the fountain? No, I can't go back. Okay. It was as if your very soul was glowing. Hey, why are we still here? No, someone just made a second fountain. Hey, leave it to me. You think you can outspeed a flower? What, leafing so soon? You're not the only one that can start a battle. Some enemies showed up. Try running away now. Looks like it's just you and me. Like this. How do you like my Grano? You can ignore my fake statistics. Who needs stats anyway? I've got a bouquet of moves the way that came from. Seems like you still don't get it. Nothing is stronger than a flower's dream. Flowery. Flowery, say something. Rally. You know, your magic can't heal this. So why? Because I have to try, you know. Flowery. Flowery, you okay? I'm fine, princess. I just need a little water. Damn it. Flowers really are useless, aren't they? They sit around looking beautiful, then they wither away. Now, our caretaker is gone, and we'll take care of you. Give you light and water and stuff. And then we'll go and get Asgore back. Susie, how sweet you are. Everyone, listen carefully to me. Us plants are neither darkness nor lightness. We are living beings that take on new consciousness in the dark. We can feel things others can't understand. Something horrible is stirring underneath the town. A darkness beyond your imagination. Susie, Kris, the road ahead of you is draped in shadow, but I know you can do it. As long as you stay together. You two have the inner light that can save this world. I just wish I wasn't so useless. You aren't useless, Flowery. Having something to take care of gave Asgore purpose too. Just being a flower, that's enough for him. Rally. You're not half bad yourself, you know that? Maybe in another life, we could have been friends. You two, go steal the fountain, okay? I'll stay here. Alright. We need to kill this knight, bro. He just had to go and be dramatic, didn't he? Idiot. Kris, please go steal the fountain. So now Asgore's been taken too, huh? Kris. Just seal it. Flowery! Kris, stay here. I'm gonna go find something to help. It's a broken container for a golden flower. You dug through the soil. In the soil were two things. One, a packet of seeds from the golden flower. They are covered in warning labels. You took the seeds. The second thing was a piece of paper. On the piece of paper was a code. It says, shelter. You gripped the paper. And with both hands, began to tear it to Kris! Hey, I got tape. Help him out a sec. Hey, is that... It's a bit ripped, but I can still read it. 0915199X. Kris, we got another code. Hey, don't just stand there. Tape him up. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to share for now. Oh yeah, I should explain. Before we sealed the first fountain, Flowery talked to me. He told me that Asgore used to be the police chief and still had his shelter code buried in Flowery's soil. He told me not to tell anybody about it, but guess he told you too, huh? Anyway, let's get out of here, fast. We're gonna be able to go into the bunker. It's too dark to look closely. It's actually gonna be for everything, yeah. Pink fuzzy bedsheet. Back to reality again, huh? Kris, we couldn't stop them. How much longer are they going to keep taking more people? And how much longer are those people going to be safe? Hey, Kris. I know this probably isn't good timing. maybe it's actually the worst timing, but would you mind walking me home? There's something I want to talk to you about. Thanks, Kris. No problem, Susie. Although I do want to explore a little bit. I mean, the two of us don't need to go there, right? Let's go. Okay. Hey, the lights are still up. Kinda... I take it we're not going to be able to go anywhere, but... Where's Susie? That's not what I meant. I mean, thanks, but... Nah, I mean, it's not time for that, right? So, about what I wanted to ask. It's like, you know... I don't, Caesar. You gotta talk to me for me to know. Is this where that's where Susie's house is, isn't it? Pretty sure Susie's house is down there. I guess you and me make a pretty good team, right? I've just been thinking about that. Thinking about us. Can we go down to the bunker? Hey, not over there. Since that day in the closet, since our first adventure, kind of feels like all of this has been our special Kris and Susie thing. Our thing no one can take away. Our secret. Our adventures. Our thing that's just better. If it's just the two of us. You feel the same way, right, Kris? Yeah. Not here. I guess what I mean to say is, Kris, this just can't be our adventures anymore. People are in actual danger. Your dad is in actual danger. We can't mess up anymore. We have to tell someone. Someone closer to the shelter codes. Someone who can help us fight. Kris, this can't just be a me and you thing. It needs to be Noelle's thing, too. Kris, thanks for walking me home. What? What does that mean, though? Wait. But then what was the other way? On the right where I didn't go? I didn't go that way because I thought that's where Susie's house was. Oh, what the hell? So is Susie a Darkner? No. Or is she just homeless? Or what? What does that mean? And who are we gonna get on our side? Oh, Noelle, I guess they said. But what's Noelle? But Noelle, she doesn't know about Noelle yet, does she? Oh, Susie's been the one who's been making the place better. Well, between chapters, that's cute. That's why she has her own room. I know we do as well, but explains that. To be continued. Chapter 6. Okay, and that was Deltarune chapter 5. Honestly, it got a lot better towards the end. I know I said this like last episode or 2 episodes ago, and however I end up cutting up these episodes, but I didn't really like the part building up to the castle, like in the fields. I didn't really like that part, but everything from the castle onwards was good. I loved it, honestly. It just had a little bit of a rocky start for me, but other than that, I loved this chapter. And I loved the secret boss. I loved how Asgore actually got to. Well, he didn't really get to do anything, to be honest. But he got a little redemption from how he's been in the entire game so far. And it seems like he's gonna stop trying to get Toriel back from what he said. Although he's currently in the bunker, so. The knight didn't really show. I know the knight showed up at the end, but the knight looked like they were getting like. I don't know. It looked like they were struggling against Flowery, so I'm not sure. So Susie is. I don't know if she's homeless or a Darkner. You know, she must be homeless, right? Because she can. She doesn't know. She can't be a Darkner, obviously, because she can leave the Dark World. So obviously she's not a Darkner, because then she'll just turn to whatever. Yeah. So she's obviously homeless, or maybe she's not home. No, maybe not necessarily homeless, but maybe like she has family issues, so she doesn't want to go back. And that explains how the Dark World improves every time. It's because Susie's there, building the place up. All that Noelle stuff's not going to be for much, because I don't know if because her father's in trouble, so. I don't know. And why is the knight taking everyone? I mean, surely it's to build, like, some super duper dark world, right? Like, what if, I still think Undertale is a dark world, surely. You know? Maybe not, like, Undertale the game, but, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, the actual world itself. So why is the knight gathering everyone into this bunker, if not to make some sort of dark world? Because why would they not just kill them like they killed Flowery, you know? There's clearly a reason. I don't know. And what's up with Rouse? He can do fire magic. He can... It's like hyped up that he could like hurt people, I think is what Flowery said, if he wanted to. Something like that. So something's going on with him. And I don't know why he hates Flowery, or he hated Flowery so much. I know obviously it could just be the parallel of Undertale, you know, Flowery and Asriel, but I don't know. It's very weird. So yeah, I'm just... we know the code now to the bunker, so we're going to go to the bunker at the beginning of the... Well, I don't know. I mean, that seems like the next chapter. Maybe going into the bunker finally. Because I can't really think of anywhere else where the Dark World could form. I'm sure there's other places, but I don't know. It's honestly, I've changed my mind about this chapter. When I was playing through the field area, and I was like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling this chapter. It's probably my least favorite. But now it's probably, I think from top to bottom, chapter 4 is my favorite. And then I don't know. I would say 2. But again, I don't like 2's beginning. I don't like the cyber fields. You know? I think the time you spend with the Captain Cakes and Sweets, or whatever they're called, is way too long. And it's just not worth the payoff of those 3 characters, because they do nothing. So, I don't really like the cyber fields. But I like the rest of it. Other than that. So, I guess 4, 2... And then honestly, I'm debating whether I like 3 or 5 there. I think 5 definitely had a more conclusive, like, closure to its chapter, whereas chapter 3 was more just an intro to the night and tenor, which chapter 3 is definitely more filler than chapter 5. I wouldn't say chapter 5 is filler, but like compared to chapter... But what would define filler? Chapter 1's not filler. Chapter 2's not filler. 3, I would say, is filler. 4 is definitely not. But 5? Is 5 filler? It gives Asgore... It's about Asgore's redemption. I would say chapter 5 isn't filler, honestly. Maybe a little bit. It's like half and half. But overall, I would say it isn't. So, I think it's going to go 4, 2, 5, 1, 3, maybe? I don't know. It's hard. Obviously, I don't dislike any of the chapters. Like, they're all at least like a 7 or above, in my opinion. So, out of 10. So, I wouldn't say any of them are bad, but you got to order them, and I'm just giving my opinion. So, but yeah, chapter 5 grew on me, 100% grew on me, which I'm glad because I felt like it was like, oh god, it's just gonna be like chapter 1 and 2 combined, you know. Just that negativity was kind of bleeding into the videos and how I reacted to stuff. So I'm glad it turned around, and I hope those 2 episodes, I think it'll be episode 2 and 3 of chapter 5 aren't too unwatchable. It's been like 2 weeks, I think, since I actually recorded them, because I've been busy. That's why these are going to be like probably like a month late when they're going to start coming out to chapter 5's release, so I apologize for that. I've just been busy with stuff. So yeah, I haven't even started editing them yet. I got to edit like, what is it, like 12 hours of footage or something like that. I don't know when we started this chapter, but it's been like it's definitely one of the longer chapters, I feel, or it's at least the same length. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say, honestly. Overall, good chapter. I'm excited to see what happens next. I'm glad the chapter grew on me. Honestly, Flowery grew on me a little bit as well towards the end. So that was nice. So did all the characters. I didn't like the flowers being the souls at the start, because I thought it was kind of confusing how they're like, oh yeah, we're humans, and then like Susie is just like, yeah, okay, you know. Like I guess some of them it makes sense, but I don't know, when they called her human and she didn't react to it, what does that mean? Does she know what a human is? You know what I mean? Does she know she's a monster? I can't remember, because I don't play the previous chapters in advance. I just play the new ones. So I don't know if there's like, you know, if she's ever said, "Oh, you're human, right, Kris?" or something like that. So she might just think she's a human as well, because she doesn't know what a monster is or something like that. But, yeah, I didn't really like the... Well, it was mainly Seth I didn't really like at the start, honestly. He was just kind of Birdly again. So, it's like a kind of a character slot waste, and they could have just had Birdly or something. But, yeah, obviously I do like the ideas of the flowers being the human souls from Undertale, because it's a nice callback, and it is cool. I did like honestly I like Aqua the most. Actually, well, Pink isn't really one of the flowers. I like Pink a lot as well, actually. That secret boss was hard as hell. I don't know how I beat that first try. I wasted all my items on that. Oh, I didn't get any of the items though, did I? Because I didn't find any pink coins. That's what I mean. I think when, in like episode 2 and 3, when I was like trying to get onto these little spots that look like impossible, I think there was probably coins there. Unless you can buy them somewhere, and I just completely forgot. Because like I said, I don't do this all in one session. I do this like over weeks. So it's taking me like three weeks to beat chapter 5. So if there was a spot where I could buy them, I apologize. I don't remember. So, but yeah. And I did like how the yellow soul and the blue soul are like they're like connected, I guess. Because in Undertale Yellow, the yellow and blue soul are expanded upon in that game. Obviously more so the yellow soul Clover. The blue soul is like kind of mentioned. And what happens is really cool. I never did a playthrough on Undertale Yellow on this channel for some reason. I don't really know why. I wish I did, but yeah, it's a good game. Has its flaws. Genocide Route's kind of mid, but you know, it's a good game overall. I did enjoy it, and I do like. I imagine it's purposeful, right? You know, the yellow soul, Cowboy, Clover, blue soul, Ballerina. Obviously, it's a callback to Undertale, but the butterfly thing. I think the butterfly thing is from Undertale Yellow. It's either that or it's from this like. I think I might be getting it from like an animation. I think it's called like the Snowdin incident. If you're curious. It's a really good animation, but I don't know if that is what created the butterfly thing, or if the butterfly thing is mentioned in Undertale Yellow. But either way, they're clearly like a nod to it at least. So I think that was really cool. Obviously, I don't think the other souls are, because I don't think I know there's an Undertale Green from a few years ago, and there's gonna be an Undertale Orange. I think that got like a demo or something like that a while ago. I'm not sure about the other ones. I haven't been looking. So, yeah, really, honestly, chapter kind of spun back around to being good, and I'm really glad it did. So far, Deltarune has no bad chapters. So, hopefully Toby and the rest of the people who work on this game. I imagine it's not just Toby anymore, because like, god damn, this would be insane to make on your own. But yeah, I hope Toby and his team continue that quality for 6 and 7. Anyway, Jesus Christ. Yeah, honestly, really good chapter. I'll stop rambling now. Obviously, I don't know if I'll be able to record 6 and 7 immediately as they come out. I might have to. It just depends because I was busy. It depends how busy I am when they come out. Chapter 5 kind of came out at a bad time for me, which maybe kind of contributed to how I felt at the start. But hopefully 6 and 7. I don't know if they're going to come out at the 6. I don't know if they're going to come out at the same time, like 3 and 4 did. I can't imagine they would, because at the end there was no confirmed date like there was for 5 at the end of 4. So I imagine that implies that 6 and 7 are going to come out at the same time, which means we're going to be waiting until like 2030. So buckle your seatbelt, because we're going to be waiting a while. Oh my god, I'll be 26. Oh no. I'll be 26 when 6 and 7 come out if it is a 4-year wait. Jesus. Huh. Anyway, yeah. There is something I didn't do in chapter 4, which was open that door. But yeah, I never opened that door at the beginning of chapter 4. I think it's Mike's room, right? I think. I never figured out, like, how to get the code. And I wonder if I should go back and try and do that. I might. I don't know how to get the code. I might just look it up, to be honest. Because I want to know what's behind that door. Yes, it is Mike's room, obviously, because at the start of Chapter 5, he was there, wasn't he? So I kind of want to do that, actually, because I want to know what the hell that scene's about. Like, how does that... What is the context in Chapter 4 that makes sense? You know? Yeah, honestly. Yeah, I think I've said everything I wanted to. Good chapter. Excited to see what's next. Probably gonna have to wait a few years, though. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in 4 years when chapter 6 and 7 come out, unless another Undertale related project comes out that looks good. That's fan made or official, otherwise. Yeah. It's been a while since I've just done like, well, Unitail isn't really a thing anymore, is it? It's more just people making their own games now. So, yeah, people don't really do Unitail anymore. They just make their own fan games. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it's called Create Your Frisk now, but I'm an old person, so I'm stuck in my ways of calling it Unitail. I do miss that era, but that's not related to Deltarune. So, unless a good Undertale fan game comes out, like a really good fight or a really good full game. I don't really do demos because I don't like the idea of, you know, starting a video series on a demo and then, you know, it gets up to the ruins, blah, 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 and then it gets cancelled like every goddamn Undertale fan game because I guess they realize the actual work that would be required to make a full game. So, yeah, that's why I don't do demos. Because there's a lot of good demos that just don't go anywhere, unfortunately. So, yeah. But I'm going off topic now. Yeah, so I'm going off topic. I'll end it here. Stop rambling. If anyone's listening this far, thank you for listening to ramble for like 10 minutes or whatever. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be in like 4 years. Bye-bye.